On the drive home from work, I was listening to News Talk 1010. They were doing a huge fundraising campaign for SickKids. They had a lot of parents and survivors come through SickKids to tell the audience their stories. For some reason or another, it struck a chord with me while driving home, probably because we had just found out that we're having a little baby boy in a few weeks. So listening to some of these stories of parents that have just had their baby and all of a sudden horrible events happen and they have to be whisked off to SickKids, it really broke my heart and just made me feel like this is a service that is essential. I came in, I was like, hey, hon, we just donated to SickKids Hospital. I hope you're okay. And she was like, absolutely. So
I've had a couple of close friends who have had services at SickKids for their children. Of course, that initial panic of, oh my goodness, my child is in the hospital, what am I going to do? But what they've said always has been, I'm just so lucky that my kid is there right now and that they're getting the best care possible. It's really reassuring to know that we have SickKids and that there's such a special facility like that.
I never win anything. I got a phone call from SickKids Hospital and they basically said, congratulations, you're the millionth donor. Again, much more fanfare and praise than that. And I was kind of just, I didn't know what to say. I just did a nervous laugh because I wasn't too sure if that was true or not, but it ended up being true. And I don't know how to describe it. It's pretty amazing. And I was told about all these fantastic new campaigns that are coming up and the goal to build a new hospital, which is the big milestone for SickKids. And to be a part of that is super amazing. It's incredible. And words don't describe the feeling that you get from contributing to something that is so good for the community.
You know, it was just really nice to know that we're making a small difference in a child's life or in a family's life. You never know when you're gonna need to go to SickKids. You never know when you are going to need to go to the hospital, and
it has to be there.
And it has to be there if you have a child. And so to give back to such an important cause is really important, so that SickKids remains the leading hospital and it remains there in Toronto, in the world. Yeah, for sure.